Yo, so officially I'm in the H-Town in Houston, Texas. I'm all excited for the PT Domination event, which is going to be hosted sometime in the next couple of days. And checking out the city of Houston itself, man, it's pretty insane. Pretty insane. But more importantly, man, I am literally amped to meet some savages in the niche of health and wellness and connect with other individuals that are going to be in my age. This isn't just a random event, but it's a killer event for growth, self-development, and overall wellness in all areas of life. And I plan to make the most out of my time in Houston, Texas. It's going to be amped. It's going to be excited. Right now, I'm recording this video at a key cornerstone. It's not really a main cornerstone of the city, but it's a place that's pretty frequent and where transportation is held in the town itself. But the view behind me is totally sick. It's totally dangerous, and I had to get up here and get the view while I could. But overall, I am amped for the All Access PT Domination event, which starts in a couple of days. Overall, stay tuned, stay up for it, rock with me.
You stud, look at you. Big Wolf number 2, Da Silva. Fit of the day, you feel me? Thursday mixer tonight. That's the thing we were rocking with today. All out mixer, all out community, and overall, it was just a vibe. Got to connect with some elite individuals who are crushing it in all areas of life, and it was cool to just connect, pick their brain, and really just learn what's going on in their life. As always, rock with me.
Suck it. Wait. So my 2 questions is content and then it's client delivery. For my content, the reason why I'm posting 3 to 4 times a week, which I'm told is every single day, is because usually when I'm posting my content, it usually does not hit, which leads me to post less while I'm figuring out social media and what to post, which then leads me to 3 to 4 times a week, which is not an excuse, but that is the reason behind why I'm still navigating how to post and what to post in the right order. And then client delivery is a second problem. I'll onboard clients, and after 2 months, they'll tell me, hey, I gotta go in with the program for whatever reason, it's not working out. And even in DMs, the past month, I've had about 4 or 5 people, potential prospects, they didn't want to go on the call because some excuse came up. So those are my 2 questions in terms of content, and client delivery is a second.
Well, number 1, most of it can only be attributed to your lack of consistency and accountability on social media because they see how you show up for yourself, so why would you show up for them? You guys need to understand that as an online fitness coach, your social media is your billboard and your business card. So if you aren't showing up on there consistently as the authority that they would like to follow, they're probably going to see you as a lack of authority and not want to follow you in the first place in anything else in life. So that's probably a struggle that comes out of the DMs. First and foremost, I'm also going to say, you said it's not an excuse, it's just your situation. What would you do if your client said, well, I've been on your fucking program for 2.5 weeks and I just keep getting on the scale and it's not working, so I'm just gonna go binge eat for a week and not do what the fuck I need to do, and then I'll come back next week, because that's what it sounds like you're doing with your social media right now. I don't care if you're not getting the results, put the fucking post out. Period. You know what you need to do it. We don't need to talk about that.
Process-driven behavior.
No matter what.
Because what my definition of process-driven behavior is, I'm committed to the process regardless of the outcome.
Yes.
But because you are conditional, meaning you will do it when it's convenient or when it hits, and when it's not hitting, you're not doing it. That's why you're not getting results. I'm committed to the process, and through the process, I get better. But if you're not committed to the process, like, guys, if you don't have consistency, you don't have shit. Everything we're teaching you is fucking irrelevant. Consistency first, quality leader.
Exactly. And then secondly, when it comes down to client delivery, look at your onboarding. Because if your onboarding is shit, that is most likely why people are leaving right away, because they feel confused, they get lost in the process, then they feel like they can't connect with you because they're either angry or scared, and then once they build up the confidence, they use the book out. That's how it works with the lack of onboarding and programming. Or number 2, and this is a different reality that a lot of you coaches need to face when it comes down to clients leaving in the delivery aspect, you might not be able to coach. And I'm not saying that you aren't. I'm not saying that you are. But go look at the last 15 clients that have left your program. Did they get results in 2 months? Yes or no? If they need to lose the weight and start getting closer to their goals, you need to improve. You need to up your knowledge in nutrition and training. You need to give them better results after you improve your operating. Because if they're not getting the results of the program, they're obviously going to leave, right? Because when it comes down to fitness coaching, those people want pretty much one thing, a better body. If you're not giving it to them, they're going to go find somebody that will. Make sense? And the problem with this is there's a lot of really coaches that look good that are super consistent on social media here.
I'm going to keep my man's hair back.
So they might see Trent posting 7, 8 cajillion fucking times a month. He looks great. His clients are getting amazing results, and he shows up every single fucking day for everything. So they're going to go to him. He's getting your results with you in 2 months, and you're not consistent. Make sense?
Yeah.
Does that answer your questions?
Yeah, answer the question.
There you go. Got you.
Appreciate
Round of
you.
applause.
Why not, Big John? What's up? Round of applause for Gabe, everybody.
First and foremost, incredible value. I actually was not even expecting myself to be up here, but then again, I got right. Why not? So, my commitment is to start running 6-week challenges every 6 weeks and not holding up or letting up for any reason whatsoever. Not only commit to the challenge, but to hold myself accountable towards scripting, because every time that I put myself out there to script and ideate, I'm always in front of the camera, recording and filming as if I'm talking and recording everything all at once. So my goal is to batch and film, and continue to do that as much as I can to get myself out there and be consistent with it every day of the week. 5 times a week is the minimum to post, 7 times the maximum. So my goal is to uphold to that commitment and the 6-week challenge. Those are my 2 commitments, and to crush my 10K months within the next 120 days, 4 months, give or take, and then quit my 9 to 5. That's my commitment.
That concludes the 2024 All Access PT Domination event. Right now, man, I feel like I'm about to get a killer session in. And that's going to be it for today's PT Dom event number 2 that I will have posted up tomorrow. All right. Y'all, I'm in the cut with B Mark at the PT Dom All Access event of 2024. It's going to be dope. It's going to be stoked. It's going to be cool. Rock with me.
What you gonna do? You gonna change? Or are you gonna remain the same? What is it?
Change!
Are you gonna show up for your family? Or are you gonna remain the same? What you gonna do?
Show up!
Family! What you gonna do?
Show up!
What you gonna do?
Show up!
Who are we?
PT Dom!
Listen, I'm not going to tolerate any of you making the excuse that you don't have the time, that you got shit going on, that you were depressed, that you were anxious, that life hit you in the face, because guess what? It does that for everyone. All of us experience the same adversity, but some people just make the decision that they're going to show up regardless of how they feel. Who are we?
PT Dom!
Are y'all gonna wake up and make the decision to be great? Are y'all gonna wake up and make the decision to be the fucking one in your family that makes the money, that gets the cars, that gets the houses, that transforms the family's lineage? Or are you gonna stay the same? What you gonna do? You gonna change? Or are you gonna remain the same? What is it?
Change!
Are you gonna show up for your family? Or are you gonna remain the same? What you gonna do?
Show up!
Family! What you gonna do?
Show up!
What you gonna do?
Show up!
Who are we?
PT Dom! 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 PT Dom!
All right, let's get
All in!
Let's just take a minute to express gratitude to each and every individual that's in the circle. Look around you. These are your people. These people give a shit about your goals. They want you to win. So give yourselves a pat on the back for showing up for yourself. Make sure you guys build some connections, build some relationships. These people all fucking travel to be in the room, which means they're just as fucking committed as you are. Right?
I'm gonna say day 2. After I say day 2, we're all gonna scream, let's go, as loud as we possibly can. Sound good?
Sound good!
Let them fucking know we're here. Do you understand?
Yeah!
Day 2!
that concludes the 2024 All Access PT Domination event here in Houston, Texas. I got to see these two individuals in person. It was an amazing experience, one to remember for a lifetime. Unfortunately, there won't be no more events in the next 2 years, as these two are going to be building their main base back in British Columbia. So there won't be no events for a good time. But until then, lock in. Lock in. Yo, this is the joint, this is the spot. Right behind me is yours truly, George Bush. This is the whole park and where his monument is. And in terms of the profound work he has accomplished in society, in the background, you see that there are a multitude of buildings, infrastructures, all the sorts. So this is what the park generally looks like. But overall, man, it's time to get back to California, get back to work, and let's go and get it done. Okay, I'm at the final destination point. Unfortunately, my time in Houston has now come to a close, and now we're going back to California. Okay, we have now finished our trip in Houston. We're going back to Los Angeles. Unfortunately, it was good while the fun lasted. I got to meet some crazy people in the fitness industry. Behind me is the Amtrak station, and that's where we're going back to Los Angeles. So that concludes the week, a weekend 2-day trip, really. But it's back to work. Let's do it.